Hey everyone, quick top tip today for anybody who's spending this week making direct sales calls, trying to set sales meetings. I've received probably above 15 calls in the office so far this week. I take all calls. I love listening to sales calls. They might have something that I need to buy, so I'm going to give them a go. But sadly, I'd say 80% of them don't really cut the mustard. And it's not that they haven't got great products or services that I might want to use, it's that they've not engaged me enough to make me think what they're going to say is more important than what I'm doing at that moment in time. And one of the big places they fall over is really early on when they try and explain what they do, who they are. Before I've even said hello, they start vomiting an About Us page or a brochure about the company down the phone. I'm from XYZ company and we work with SMEs to make their accountancy system, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't create a picture in my head. It doesn't engage me. And it's quite difficult, isn't it? If somebody asks you, what do you sell? Our go-to human instinct is to just vomit out a list of features, facts, maybe some statistics about the products and the services that we sell. But as we all know, sales are made on emotion. Sales are made by creating pictures and stories in people's heads about how it would help them personally in their world. The second we say, I'm from, and we do this and we do that, people just switch off. So here's a top tip on how you can phrase this to create a better emotion and a better picture in somebody's mind. Very simply using the social proof influence. Rephrase what you do. Instead of we do this for people and we do that for people, phrase it as people come to you. So phrase it like this. Most clients approach us when they need, and then fill in the blank with a problem that you solve. So most clients approach us when they have a sales team of 10 or more people that aren't performing where they want them to be, and they need to upskill them. Most companies approach us when they have an appointment setting team who are doing the graph, they're hitting the phone, but they're not quite making the target they need, and they need to upskill them. It's created a picture. There's a team, there's people, there's a problem that they can identify with. And if I've done my research right, I know they're going to identify with that problem. And equally, the social proof aspect is saying we don't really reach out to people. They come to us. Most clients, social proof, approach us, creating an image that they're coming to us. And then once you get this right, you can really play with the language and the psychology around it. If you were phoning hotels, if you do a lot of business in the hotel trade, instead of saying, hi, we help hotels with X, Y, and Z, if you said, well, most of the larger hotels that we work with approach us when they need X, Y, and Z, creates a completely different picture in somebody's mind, a different emotion. It's more engaging. You're going to get further in your sales call. So tomorrow, pick up the phone, give it a go. Work out what you help people with. Who are your big clients? Who do you work with? And use that phrase. Most clients approach us. Most of our bigger clients approach us. However you want to play with the language, and then fill in that gap with the problem, and you'll get a lot further in your call. So keep watching. We've got a YouTube channel now. I'll put the link around here somewhere. Anything else that you'd like top tips on, please leave a comment, DM me. We really love all the feedback that we get. Keep selling, keep picking up that phone, keep buying those shoes, and we'll speak to you soon. Cheers.